Hey guys, Robbie here at RV Sales Oregon. Today I get to show you this 1999 Beaver Patriot Thunder. It's a 40-footer. It's a Brandywine floor plan. And as I said, it's a Patriot. It's a Patriot Thunder, so that means it does have a C12 in it. That's a Caterpillar 12, 11.9 liter. It came out factory at about 425 horsepower and about a bazillion foot-pounds of torque. So it'll get you down the road nice and fine. It is kind of a, I'm so bad with colors, purplish burgundy Brandywine color, if that's even a color. Anyway, yeah, so we have our nice big hard front bra there. And looking down the side, I'll make it real quick. You do have your single slide fiberglass cap, and you do have window awnings on it. But a super nice rig. This is from factory a handicapped rig, so it's got wider hallways, wider doors, it has the lifts. I'll get to all that, but if that's what you're looking for, this one does cater to those that need the help with moving around their rig. So again, we are missing an awning up here. We're aware of it. We know how to get them. We know how to install them. Just want to point that out so it's not a big red flag for you. Nice big cathedral windows in here. And great storage throughout. I'll just go quick because the inside's really my favorite thing on these Beaver coaches. Big open basement. Your chassis is enclosed in here, so you can't really ever get any chassis rust. Oh, that's a bad door to open. But yeah, so that's all in there. You can't get rust when the rust doesn't, or it doesn't ever get wet in there. So we'll just jump inside here. I am a little biased. Beaver is hands down my favorite manufacturer. I think they made things a little bit better than the rest of them. So coming in here, I'll show you this because if you're looking at it, this might be an important feature to you, but it is your wheelchair lift. I haven't personally used them myself. I know this one functions perfectly, but I'll have to educate myself a little bit more about how they work before I can educate you, but that's something we're very happy to do. I have the support system here with the guys that I work with. They know how all this stuff works, so I apologize for myself not knowing quite as much. But throughout we have a true tile floor, solid surface counters on here. Nobody, and I'll repeat myself, nobody matches the woodwork that Beaver does in their rigs. Everything's dovetailed, it's just beautifully done. Even the woodwork on the ceiling, I mean, everything's solid. It's solid stuff. Counters all Korean type counters. You know, doubled in sink here. And then I can't remember what they had this set up for. This is a little valve. You could turn it on and off. And I forget what they had here. Maybe it was a filter. I don't know, but it's set up for a little fun thing there. And then we have our dual propane tops, and then this is a convection and microwave there. God, it's so hard in videos to show the quality of these things, but it's all just so solid. Let me see if I can show you. On Beaver, you pull it out, it'll tell you what drawer it is, what employee put it on, and if you needed it, how to get the exact same part, because Beaver started as a cabinet company, so you could reorder anything in the exact same size, and you can even know the person that originally built it. They're very proud of their work, and those little numbers on the back go to prove it. It's on anything in here. Bug my face. So this clearly was done aftermarket, you know, a better place for a TV for them, nice little flat screen. Nice thing about putting it there is you can see it from the couch, you can see it from the recliner, you can see it from one chair at the dinette, and both of these swivel around, so the majority of the seats up front are going to be able to see that, which makes more sense than a lot of the setups that you tend to see. You do still have the original TV up here. It's something we can do something with the space, we can pull it out. You tell us it's not something we imagine most people are going to want to keep, so we can understand that. Again, the nice little dash in here. You have a true Jake brake on here. Of course, you have cruise control, telescope, and tilt wheel. And then you have the fully powered seats. I mean, they go every which way you can think of. And then you do have an Aladdin system on here, which is going to tell you everything about the computer of the motor on this C12, which is a sweet motor. Definitely the way to go. Let's move on back towards the bedroom here and bathroom. Nice solid surface counters here in the bathroom as well. You got your Madison cabinet there, and then you've got a nice access to your commode there. So that just doesn't want to move from the, okay. Porcelain potty there. Nice big shower. Again, as you can see, this is a very wide bathroom. There's no space, or there's lots of space. The threshold is wide. So all the way up till here, you can get through with your wheelchair, and then you'll see along the ceiling here, you have a rail system, and I don't know all the terminology for them, but to get you through here, you can leave your chair here or in there, and it'll get you to the bedroom there. So it looks like you have room for a washer and dryer, if that's something that's a must for you. It doesn't have it installed right now. You will see it's all cedar lined in the closet here, and they did put in some very nice drawers, since it looks like they were not using, well, they definitely weren't using a washer dryer because it's not in here. Nice big shower behind me, again, which is a must if you need the space. I mean, this is arguably the biggest shower I've seen in a motorhome. I think I've seen one bigger, and it was a lot more money. But yeah, I can get my arms up. I'm a fairly tall guy, but I can get my arms up, elbows out. I'm not claustrophobic in there whatsoever. And not to mention, you have doors on either side of the bathroom that you can close this area up with and make the whole thing feel like it's your shower space. Here's something. Oh, there's no comment. Then moving to the rear, you'll see you do have a full, it looks like it's an RV King, maybe a little bit shorter than your typical King, but it is King width, and there's a walk around. So it makes it nice and easy to make the bed. You have a nice closet on this side and some more storage underneath the TV here. Got that in there, similar down below it. And just nice space in there. Again, nice and cedar. Down below is your leaf for the table out in the living room, and a couple of folding chairs in the back there as well. We have access to the motor from down here. It is latched in. We don't need to see it. We'll look at it from the outside. And then solid surface counters on either side. Nice little wardrobe in there. Again, cedar lined in there, cedar lined in the back of the top ones. And then nice lighting, nice big mirror in the back. Ends up being a really, really nice space. I forgot to show you a couple things on the outside, so let's hustle on out there. I'll show you, and we'll keep on moving. So one very nice feature, one of many very nice features this rig has is the what I call a huggable motor, where it doesn't have a rear-mounted radiator. So if you're someone that likes to work on your own rig a bit, get to it. This is a C12 Caterpillar motor. Again, it comes stock about 425 horsepower and a lot of torque. But it makes it easier when you don't have that side-mounted radiator to get to your belts, check your fluid levels, access anything you need to up top. Again, it's a 1999, so it's not going to have a lot of the restrictions that these newer ones do, with an exhaust gas regeneration, with a diesel particulate filter being up here, or having like a DEF system where it's, you know, works as like a catalyst trying to burn all the extra stuff. It's just less systems to go wrong. It gives you more power, it gives you more fuel economy, and just keeps longevity up. It's less systems to have to worry about. The motor likes to run without all the restriction that they're putting on these new ones, so that's a big win there. It's set up the way it should be. The side-mounted radiators breathe really well, and again, it's a Beaver with a C12 on a Magnum chassis. Not a lot can go wrong. I mean, unless you want to mess it up, which by all means, if you want to mess it up, go ahead. But it's going to be a little bit more difficult to mess something like this up than it is these newer, kind of more, they're kind of divas. A lot of these newer motors, they're more diva. These things just want to go. They don't complain a lot. They're easy to service. It's a great option. And you do have a 10,000 pound hitch here. I believe at least 10,000. That's what came stock. I know they can be upgraded to quite a bit more. I'm not going to tell you that it is because I don't know. But at least 10,000 pounds there. Big brakes, big differential, big motor. The transmission can handle anything you throw at it. So if you want to upgrade here, you're towing more, by all means, it's very doable. And it does have a backup camera there, something I forgot to mention. So obviously I'm forgetting to mention things. I apologize. There's a lot of stuff on these rigs it's hard to remember it all, and I don't want to repeat myself too much. But again, it's a Brandywine Beaver Patriot Thunder, 1999, 40-footer, C12 Caterpillar back there, Allison 6-speed transmission on a Magnum chassis. It's an air ride system. You're ready to go. I mean, it's a fun rig. It's a nice rig. It drives really, really well. And if you are someone that cares for someone in a wheelchair, or has, you know, just travels with someone that's in a wheelchair, whatever it might be, or maybe that's not a wheelchair, but you have that system there where if there is someone that is having trouble getting around, that makes it a whole lot easier. So maybe someone's rehabbing a knee injury or something like that. You can take them on a trip while they're rehabbing. It's a whole lot more fun than sitting at home. So anyway, guys, again, I'm Robbie at RV Sales of Oregon. I appreciate you checking out this video. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact me. Phone number should be somewhere on this screen, and or an email, whatever you want to do. But RV Sales of Oregon, Beaver Patriot Thunder, this is our bread and butter. So call and ask. Thanks, guys. Bye.